All right then. How you doing there, Anthony? What's going on, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm in Chicago, born and raised in Chicago, just like you. So I grew up about 15 minutes away from Julian. I went to Hyde Park, so yeah, I was pretty used to you guys hammering, hammering Hyde Park while you were there. So I was there much before you, but
Uh, yeah, yeah.
yeah, man, I actually been following your progress since the world famous growth spurt. So I'm glad to see you shining, man, especially as another Chicago person.
Hey, well, I appreciate it.
For sure. So I know I only got you for a few minutes, so let me just go ahead and jump right into the questioning. Tell me, man, what was your first thought when you saw yourself, like for the first time, in NBA 2K14 on Next Gen?
Yeah, it was crazy. I definitely looked at they had the unibrow. That was one of the first things. It was like perfection. The facial expressions that I make after I score or dunk or whatever. When I yell, hit a game winner, whatever it is, like it's all like real life expressions, and so it was unbelievable, and I look very good. 2K did a great job of catching in real life facial expressions. So they done a great job with it.
Sure, man. Now, how long? I mean, well, how long did the process take of like getting your head scanned in and all of that?
It didn't take very long. I mean, I'm not sure how many cameras they had, but it was like a ton of cameras, set up in a circle, and you sit in the middle, and, tell you to do a facial expression. And, as you're doing it, all the cameras are, taking pictures, so, they getting that photorealistic version, of their expressions, so, you do each expression, so they say, like, after you dunk or, or like a bad call, you get bad call down, or whatever it is. And so, it didn't really take that long, but, they done a great job, just to see, like, the process of how it happened, for me sitting right there in that chair, getting the photos taken, and then looking on 2K, and, now it's like, man, this is what it came out to be.
For sure, man. I'm definitely saw the the render of you in the first trailer that came on, and saw you with the unibrow, saw you yelling and pumping your fist or whatever, and it definitely, like, man, it came through awesome. I mean, for sure. I mean, they even got Drew Holiday in one of the images, and he looks swole, because Drew's one of the more stockier point guards.
It's unbelievable, man. They done a marvelous job, when it comes to the facial expressions and capturing, God's emotions and reactions.
For sure, man. How long have you been playing NBA 2K games?
Oh, man. To be honest, it's been a long time. If you come to my house and look at my game drawer, it's like 2K4. 2K4. I got every 2K that you can imagine. I've been playing for a while. I've been playing 2K. I have 2K7. With I think Shaq was on that cover.
Right.
The one that MD, Kobe. So I have all the 2K you can probably imagine. And I just go back and look, and boy, I think when 2K13 first came out, I went back and played 2K7 and see like how the technology, they just came a long way. Just as far as how they capture things and make guys look on the game, and 2K14 is unbelievable.
For sure, man. So it sounds like oh, man, definitely, man. It sounds like some athletes that play, they just play a little bit here and there or whatever. But it sounds like for you, man, it sounds like you're really, truly, you're a gamer for real, and not just an athlete that plays every once in a while. Would you?
Yeah, I mean, with me, I use 2K. So we play Indiana tomorrow, and I will play 2K and see who I match up against, and see like their tendencies, where their hot spots on the floor, and there's some booty like to do or whatever, and then try to remember that for the game. So when I play, I'm like, all right, man. So this is just like 2K. They caught the ball right here in 2K. They like to do whatever, and so and I mean 2K is so up to date with that, the tendencies and what God's favorite moves, signature moves, and so like a lot of guys don't do it, but you can kind of use it as a scouting report, and that's what I do a lot.
Definitely, man. I actually agree with that, because especially with things like real-time updates and, how you can look at the shot charts, like I think that's what you're referring to when you look at certain guys' hot spots. Man, I mean, all of that data comes from real statistics, So I think you definitely, you definitely right on point with that, man. So like you said, you got Indiana, right? So who are you gonna match up with? Who you anticipating? I'm figuring like David West, Louis Scola.
Yeah, probably David West.
Okay. So you pick up anything that you could share with us on playing 2K14 that you're gonna be looking for?
Actually, I haven't done it. I kind of do it like doing pregame, so I'll play tomorrow, so keep it fresh. But I mean, like to catch on the elbow.
Yeah, sure.
Like to shoot that jump shot, very physical. But I like to do it with the day of the game, so I can have it fresh in my head instead of I'm have so much more stuff that I'll probably be doing. So I kind of like to do it a couple hours before I have to head to the gym.
Definitely, man. It's a nice little wind down activity too. To get you relaxed right before the game too. So it's definitely
kind of get your mind off the game, that you're about to play, but also keep your mind on the game.
Definitely. I think that's a real good balance. So out of everybody that plays on the Pelicans, who's the best on the sticks? Are you the best, or is there somebody else that you can't quite get with?
It's tough, I mean, honestly, I don't know. I mean, Tyreek Evans said he can beat everybody in 2K, but he's been scared to play me. I've been asking for the past 2 weeks to come play me, but he always running. Oh, I got something to do. I got to go to the bank. I got to go get my car, whatever it is. So, but he talks a big game, But we're gonna start up the 2K tournament, because everybody said it the night of the 2K, So we're gonna start a tournament sometime soon, and we're gonna definitely see.
Yeah, and you're gonna do it on next gen, I'm hoping, right? So you guys can, really do it big. So, are you? Do you have a next gen version yet, or you gotta wait?
I don't think I do. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can get one. I'm not sure, but
it's awesome perks.
I've seen a lot of trailers, but I mean, it's unbelievable. Even just the regular 2K version is unbelievable. So, but like I said, I've seen a lot of the trailers for the next gen, and when I get I'm definitely gonna be excited to play.
For sure, just like you and pretty much everybody else, man. That's part of the whole NBA 2K nation. So, like I say, man, I know that we only had you for a short time, so I appreciate the time, and good luck this season. For sure, I hope you get 40 points, 20 boards, 10 blocks against the Bulls, but we still win.
Appreciate